right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some redfish?
Big fish, big fish.
We'd like to welcome everybody out to beautiful, wet, and windy South Padre Island. This is the 2018 Skeeter Boats Yamaha Outboards Elite Redfish Tournament Series. This week, it's the Atlas All-Star Tour Championship.
Here it is, day 3. Looks like we're gonna have some intermittent sunshine, but the wind is gonna really punch us in the throat. That's a good fish. Donkey Daddy. I threw it right in his mouth. There's a fish, buddy. That's the fish we needed. Sun comes out, I can see him. Right here. There she is. Land of 1,000 casts. 1001 we finally caught her in.
South Padre Island Grand Champion, step right to the front. Put your hands together and make some noise. Now, come on, y'all, $60,000.
South Padre Island is a resort town off the southern coast of Texas. It's known for its beaches and pristine waters. South Padre Island Birding and Nature Center is home to a 5-story watchtower with views of migrating birds, while the South Padre Island Dolphin Research Center offers boat tours and touch tanks. South Padre Island offers more than just nature. The dining, nightlife, shopping, and water sports are also world-class on this tropical paradise. And this week, the spotlight will be on its tremendous fishing as the Elite Redfish Tournament Series brings the Atlas All-Star Tour Championship to town.
The All-Stars rolled into South Padre Island for the final stop on the 2018 tournament trail. And after 3 days of official practice, the top qualifying anglers met at the Pearl of South Padre for their captain's dinner and meeting prior to day 1 of this event.
The Atlas All-Star Match Play Championship takes place over 3 days. Day 1, head-to-head matches will pair the pros based on points compiled during the regular season. All match winners and one wild card angler will advance to Day 2. Day 2, a second round of head-to-head matches with the winners moving on to the final round shootout. Day 3, the final 4 will fish a one-day shootout weighing in their 3 heaviest fish measuring 20 to 28 inches in length. All fish must be caught in a fair and sporting manner using only artificial lures, and each dead fish will cost the All-Star a 3/4 pound penalty.
It's one guy against one guy, and we have to beat 5 guys in 3 days to win a $60,000 boat, man. It's phenomenal.
As the All-Stars head out for 2 days of match play, it was obvious things were different. Outfish just one other All-Star and move on to the next round. Strategy would play a major part in this challenging format. After 2 days of match play competition, some great anglers would be putting it on the trailer and heading home.
Competing with these guys is really, really fun, and I've had a great year doing it, and looking forward to next year.
While the final 4 would be moving on to day 3. When we come back, it's day 3 and the match play rounds are finished. The final 4 All-Stars will have their weights zeroed and fish a 3-fish total weight shootout for all the marbles here at the Atlas All-Star Tour Championship on South Padre Island.
Welcome back to the Atlas All-Star Tour's showdown on South Padre Island. It's championship week. And the final tour stop of the season is taking place in the warm waters of South Texas. The Elite Redfish Tournament Series in South Padre Island is brought to you by Skeeter Boats, the official boat of the Elite Redfish Series. Yamaha Outboards, official motor of the Elite Redfish Series. McLean Trailers, built for the long haul. Atlas Hydraulic Jack Plates. Frog Togs, designed for you, created for the outdoors. Check-It Stick, the official measuring system of the Elite Redfish Series. And Power Pole, shallow water anchored. As the final four gathered to make ready for day 3, changes would challenge these top redfish pros. The first and most important change would be the weather. Thunderstorms and rain would force a delay to the start of the final round, moving the pros inside to go over the safety precautions, ground rules, and the drawing of boat numbers.
With the weather clearing and no storm showing on radar, it was time to launch. After 2 days of head-to-head match rounds and today's shootout final round, the winner will take home the beautiful $60,000 Skeeter Bay boat, Yamaha outboard, and McLean trailer rig, and will have done so by beating just 5 other All-Stars over the entire weekend.
All right, we're here on day 3 of the Elite Championship in South Padre Island, Texas. We got a bunch of weather, rain, heavy winds. We got Josh Gregory right over here on my left. We got Paul Briley right over here in front of me. And we got the Louisiana native, the Tiger over here of Trent Brady. We're going out. One of these guys is winning a Skeeter with the Yamaha. Check it out. It's going to be a fun day.
Here it is, day 3. Looks like we're gonna have some intermittent sunshine, but the wind is gonna really punch us in the throat. So what we're gonna have to do is hunker down, deal with the wind, utilize that sunshine that we got, and try to bring in 3 bigger fish than the rest of these other guys.
Today, day 3, South Padre Island, Elite Redfish Series. Only 4 of us made it. Actually looks pretty good out there right now. It's only raining about a quarter of a mile away, just finished storming. It's gonna be nasty out there. It's supposed to blow 18 plus knots, up to 20 about 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Yesterday, it was really easy pickings. You know, the wind was only blowing 10 to 15. Today, it's every bit of a solid 20, gust up to 25. We've got sunlight, we've got clear water. Always want 2 of those 3 variables. Either I need to have calm winds, clean water, or a lot of sunshine to do my sight fishing. I've got 2 of those 3 variables. Deal with the high winds, get fish caught. I need 3 7.5 pounders, and then taking it back. So just got to make it happen, get it done. Threw it right in his mouth. I think it's a good fish. not big, but it's a start. First fish of the day, a 4-pounder. 24.5 inches. That's one. There's so much grass in the water. If these fish don't eat this topwater bait within the first 5-10 foot, it gets so much grass on it they won't eat. But that's exactly what happened. I threw it out there, I twitched it 2 or 3 times, and that little 23, 24-inch red took a bite out of it.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Good one. The land of 1,000 casts. 1001, we finally caught a red.
Welcome back to the Elite Redfish Series on South Padre Island.
I think it's a good fish. That's one.
Problem with days like today when it blows so quick and you got a little bit of clouds up there in the sky, you get a pretty bad glare, and these fish don't really let you get real close to them, so you got to kind of see them at least a half a cast away if you want to have a chance on catching them. All 4 of these anglers, including myself, are all great fishermen. Whoever gets bit right is going to win the tournament. It may be me if I'm lucky enough, but nobody has an advantage over anybody else at this point. Oh, 21. It's a miracle. It's a little one. We don't have to take that one in, but day like today, you put anything in the box you can.
Just taking my time going down this edge. You really can't see right now. What I'm doing is I've got a little grass line here. On the other side of there's like a little sand trough, and they tend to stay in that sand trough. So I'm kind of trying to stay on the outside of it, looking in, and hopefully at this angle with what little sunlight I have, if they're straight across from me, I should be able to catch a glimpse of one. Definitely not what I need, but way bigger than what we got. So, most of the fish I've been catching have been 6-pound range. We're catching it an occasional 7. I'm catching an occasional 8. So if you can put a bag together, you're probably going to be somewhere in the 20-pound range. And so I'm going to really do my best to outperform what I've done the last couple of days.
That just happened, really? No freaking way.
There we go.
That did not just happen again, huh? 3 times in a row. You gotta be kidding me. Perfect cast.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish.
please measure. It's too big, too close. Perfect, 27 and a half. That's what we're looking for. Seven and a quarter, baby. That'll win you a tournament, 3 of them.
We should have been here all day, but we're here in the right time. Let's get it done.
That is huge. Huge, huge, especially on a day like today.
Welcome back to the showdown on South Padre Island and the Atlas All-Star Tour Championship.
There she is.
As the Final Four continue to catch fish in the pristine waters of South Padre, let's check in on Elite Pro Paul Brawley.
The fish that have been in here have been so good to me, man. I just hope I see a couple of them. Donkey Daddy. That is a fish. Woo! Woo! I told you this place has been good to me. We should have been here all day, but we're here in the right time. Let's get it done.
Good one. Stay on. Stay on. Good one right here. You're right in my way. You are in my way. I'm trying to get over here to the net. Stay on. Come on. Come here. Get in the net. Measure. Please measure. Please measure. Come on, baby. Measure for me. Come on, baby. Measure for me. Come on, baby. She feels like she's going to measure. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fourth quarter, it's time to catch them. That is huge. Huge, huge, especially on a day like today. We now have a chance to win. Not saying we win, but we are in the range.
Put your hands together from Corpus Christi. This is your Haney Boats Pro, Mr. Kevin Aiken. Come on now, make some noise. Kevin, did you get 3 fish today?
I did get lucky enough to catch 3.
Oh my goodness, he's got 2 good ones. Kevin's got 3 fish. They're all 3 alive. Read your weight, get you locked in at 20-24. There you go, brother, breaking 20 pounds. That is your current leader. Put your hands together for Mr. Kevin Aiken from Corpus Christi area 2. Put your hands together for Mr. Paul Brawley. Come on now, make some noise. 3 fish, 3 alive for Paul. He's going to be a little bit short. $14.89. You're safe right there. Who we got next? We got Mr. JHA Safety Equipment Pro, Mr. Trent Brady, all the way from Louisiana. Come on, put your hands together and make some noise. This is Trent Brady. 2 fish, 2 alive, $11.72. Come on, y'all, put your hands together. Mr. Trent Brady. And then, folks, this next angler is the only one that can knock Kevin off. Y'all put your hands together. Here he comes. Laguna Rods Pro in the number 12, Mr. Josh Gregory. Folks, fished all year long. He's up for Angler of the Year. Out of 4 guys, if he could come in first or second, he would go home with that big Angler of the Year trophy. Here we go. We've got 2 fish, 2 alive. Those two fish are only going to go 9.86. And Joshua Gregory, you are correct. That puts you in 4th place, just a little bit short. This is your 2018 Showdown on South Padre Island Grand Champion, Mr. Kevin Aiken. Put your hands together and make some noise. Now, come on, y'all. $60,000, 20.24 pounds. He's done it again.
Every one of these guys who's here today, Josh, Trent, Paul, they're all great sight fishermen. They're all great fishermen. Anybody could have won it today. It was just about when the sun came out and the opportunities you had if you got them in the boat.
It's our proud privilege to present the 2018 Atlas All-Star Year Angler of the Year Chase for the Championship from Cutoff, Louisiana, Mr. Paul Dufresne.
It's a real honor to fish against these guys and be able to be considered one of the best.
Please visit us at EliteRedfishSeries.com and follow us on Facebook.